Oh, it is! That was fast. I just got very exciting news. Finally doing it. I am hanging up this one painting.
My pants broke.
Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas day 13. I just was already on the road because I brought Ruben to school and I thought that would be the great opportunity to go to that Christmas thing. It's essentially a really big garden center. It's just that they have a really big Christmas show and I haven't seen it before, so I really want to go and check it out. I also need some more things to decorate the house with. I feel like we don't have enough Christmas things around, especially here in the kitchen. There's really not much, just the wreath on the mantle and then the little twigs things on the table. That's really all. I really want to get another smaller wreath in the window above the sink, so definitely want to go and check that out. But turns out they don't open until 9:30 and I was gonna be there at like 8:45, so I decided to come back home first. I actually went to a market, got some bread and vegetables and things so I could put those away as well, and then now we can go to the Christmas thing, right? How far away is it anyway? It is 24 minutes, yes. It's 9:06, so that's perfect. If we go now, we'll be there at 9:30. And also, we'll be one of the first, so it won't be super busy, which is good. So, let's go.
My pants broke. It ripped. I'm not going to show you. But it ripped like on the inside of my leg. That's so sad. This is such a comfortable pair of pants. I think I'm going to go online later and see if I can find this brand and just order like 4 of them. I think that's a good plan. Okay, let's go. You know what I just realized? It's way too early for this, but there's probably an oliebollen stand there. Just saying, I'm definitely gonna bring some home with me. I should probably not eat them for breakfast, right? Haha. Remember I said it probably wouldn't be so busy? Look at all those cars. We are definitely not alone. Look what I found. Oliebollen. Definitely gonna bring some of those back.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belts. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else.
I'm looking for some smaller things that I can put on those shallow shelves.
Some kind of love, my friend, I pray it will never end. Do you like
The problem with these things is that they are quite expensive. You always need more than one, right, to fill up the tree. So these are €5 a piece. I think I need 4 at least. What is that? It just gets stuck to my jacket. These are darker. Oh, I like those too. Maybe do both? I'm just gonna do it. Okay, it's also for next year and the year after that. We just don't have enough. I don't have enough to fill up the tree, right? So I was thinking if I could find some burgundy, reddish, purplish twigs that I could put in the tree, because I think that looks really good, kind of like a foraged look, and I could reuse them for fall. I could put them in a vase for fall, put them in the tree for Christmas. Let's see if we can find some of those.
it's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time.
Thank you.
I got a tiny free one. That was really nice. It's a really good one. The ones that we got earlier this week, they were not very good. No, I think they had actually been out there for a while and it was the end of the day. So, you know, they had stopped baking, which was also why he was out of a lot of it. But I think they were just stale. They were old. They were not really that good. This one actually had a sign on its truck that said they were the winner of the oliebollen test 2022 and 2023. So I don't know if the test for 24 has been done yet, but apparently last year they were the best. And they are actually very good because I tasted one. Now I'm headed home. I am noticing that people are happier, friendlier. Is that a thing? this time of year? Do people get nicer? Like, I actually went to the side of the road just now to let somebody through because these ditches you really don't want to drive into. Let me show you. See, this is not the kind of ditch that you want to drive into with your tires. It's very muddy, it's soft, and there's a chance that you get stuck. So I go to the side so I can let people by, and usually people would like put up their hand like thank you. But people are actually doing it very exaggerated to make sure that I can see it, and they're smiling, and everybody seems to be happier. Is it the Christmas songs, or is it just me? Am I just having so much fun with all of this that it seems that everybody's nicer? No. I think it's actually a thing.
Okay, so I am back. I got a few things. Let me show you. I obviously got these flower things that I showed you in the store that I'm really excited about. We're gonna put those in the tree in a bit. I also got a couple of new twigs so that we can change out the ones that have died, because some of them have dried out and died. I got this cute little house with, there's like a battery operated light in there. We can actually turn it on. Take the little thing out and turn it on. I think that's really cute. That is perfect for on that little shelf above the table. That's one, and I got a table runner because I just think it could use a little bit more Christmas vibes. It's a velvety fabric. It's very pretty. Look at that. I like this very much. I have no idea if you can wash this. Oh, you can't wash it at all. It says no to everything. So this definitely should be moved to the side when we're eating. Now, before I want to do anything with these decorations, I really need to clean up. It is such a mess. There's still a lot of things here from my project over the past few days. So I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna bring the kitchen back to its original state, and then we can do the decor things.
All year long I've been keeping track of when I've been naughty and nice. And from what I can tell, I've done more good deeds than I've told lies. I can only hope that Santa Claus and my records agree. Then maybe this year Santa's coming home to me. I have found the perfect tree and dressed it to the nines. I've even made little gingerbread Santas. There's nothing left to chance. This year, Santa's coming home to me.
Guys, I'm finally doing it. I am hanging up this one painting because this wall is just too empty. It's a little bit lonely, but maybe I can put some other things on it later. At least there is something up there now. I just got very exciting news. My stove is coming next week. It is for sure now. So, very excited. You're also coming to install the new cabinet for the fridge next week. So next week, the kitchen will finally really be complete. Now I want to do a really major DIY on that wall where the stove is going to be, but I think I'm going to wait with that till the next year. I think that Vlogmas is a lot of work. I don't think I'm going to pick up a project that big this month, but definitely pretty soon in the new year. That is very exciting. So I want some more Christmassy things, some little things. Like I've got a lot of big things. I've got the tree, I've got garlands, I've got wreaths, and you know, those twigs and things, but I don't really have the small subtle details that you can put everywhere, which I really like. So I want to make some things. Now I got a couple of new twigs, as you saw. I put new ones in this one because this was bothering me. It was on the table and it was very clearly done. It was dried out and it was dead. But those dried twigs do smell really good. And I don't think that, you know, it wouldn't be as noticeable if they weren't right in front of you on the table. So I definitely want to, so I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to find my green wire and I'm going to try and connect twigs together, make kind of like a garland, but like a small one, so that I can put that on shelves, like the shelves up here. By the way, I put some things on it, but it's really just to see what kind of things I want on there, because I'm not sure yet. But you know, those very shallow shelves, they could use some very shallow little garlands. And the same goes for the bathroom. I don't really have a lot in the bathroom, which I really always like as a place to decorate. I could hang some things from beams or something. I don't have that much, but I could see how far I can get. Maybe I can put it in the window above the sink as well, because as I said, I wanted to get a wreath for there. But then first of all, I didn't really like the ones that they had. But second, I was like, but there's already a wreath on the range hood. So that's a little weird. It would be very close to each other. I think I could find something else. And I just want to make some things myself. I want to use my laser cutter, make some things myself. So first things first, I'm going to get that green wire and do something with those twigs. Okay, I'm in my fluffy sweater again because it's getting cold. I'm going to see if I can find that green wire. I think it's actually with the Christmas decor, which is somewhere around here. Let's see. Ooh, dark closet. Now it could be in any one of these three. Of course, it's never in the top one, is it? Oh, it is! That was fast. I also found these pretty napkins. Sure, I could do something with that. More pine cones and some gold-colored candles. This is all stuff that was still in that box that I just didn't really know what to do with. And now that we have a little bit more, you know, other things to combine it with. All right. Let's go. I said to Steven earlier that I was going to do something with the laser machine, so he turned on the heating here. It's really nice. It's really sweet. I think that's now the warmest place in the house. Okay, let's see. I have no idea how to do this, so I think I'm just gonna start with the older ones. So I think what I want to do is I want to grab all of the twigs that have other twigs on them, like this one, and separate those, and then keep all the single twigs on the main one, and then that way I can extend it, if you understand my meaning. Oh, this is making a nice mess. The whole kitchen smells like these evergreen things, so that's nice. See, this is now a nice long piece of greenery that we can kind of shape if we want to. Let's see how that looks on one of these shelves. That adds a lot of Christmas vibes to it. Oh, I can put that little house on it as well. Let's put this here. That is very cute. Okay, so I still think that it looks better if that has like a garland type situation. So I am going to make it longer. Let me just get that one back from the shelf. I love that little house there, by the way. It's very Christmassy. I wonder if I could make something like it. Maybe make a little house out of wood and then cover it in plaster. You know, it's quite a simple shape. That'd be so fun. And then just make a hole at the bottom so you can put one of those faux tea lights inside. I might try that. I'm going to make it longer. There we go. That's working out pretty good. See? I could add some extra here. Okay, I should still definitely handle this with a lot of care because it's very brittle. It falls apart very easily. But otherwise I would have thrown this away. Let's try this out. See how it looks. That little house in front of it. I'm actually thinking of putting this frame up here. I think that would be really nice, but I don't have anything for inside yet, so I like this. I think this is a good start. Is that too much? No. Pine cones. Okay, now we're done. So another thing that I was thinking about was a wooden Christmas tree with golden details. So you know how you have two pieces of wood with like a slit in the center, and then you turn one and you can put them on top of each other, like slide them into each other. That is what I want to do with a Christmas tree shape. Now I could make that myself. I could just draw a Christmas tree shape and have it cut on the laser. But I know there are plenty of these on Etsy. They actually sell the file, just the file that you need, for very little. So I actually looked one up really quick because that's going to save me so much time. I could make one myself, but I mean, they already exist, so why would I? So this costs me €2. I'm going to download that file, and then I'm going to modify it. I downloaded that file, the Christmas tree shape, and then I put a couple of Christmas tree shapes inside of that, just like a pine forest inside of that. So now I have set up the laser so that it will engrave the forest bit, and then it will cut out the Christmas tree shape. And then when it's done, I plan on doing the gold stuff inside the engraving, but the computer says it's going to take 1.5 hours. So I guess I should start dinner. Okay, so it's a little bit later. They are done. So this is what they look like on their own. And then you can slide them into each other like so to make like a 3D tree. Isn't that adorable? I actually love how it looks. I think it turned out really good. So this is not actually the color that they're going to be. There is this film on it, like the protective film on it. But I'm going to use that because I'm going to put gold inside of the engraving, as I said. Now, I already did a little bit of a test run because I had one version that didn't cut right, so I had to actually do it again. My original plan was to put Mod Podge or some kind of glue inside the engraving and then put gold leaf onto that. So I did that. I first tried it with a spray adhesive. That didn't work at all. That just didn't stick. But the Mod Podge, when I let it dry, it would create like a little glue layer over the protective film of this wood. And then when I took the film off, it would just take the gold with it. So that didn't work. So what I'm going to try instead is use this. This is a gilding wax. I actually don't use it very much. As you can see, it's very full. I've actually had this for years. I don't know if this is maybe comparable to Rub and Buff, which I know you guys in the US use a lot, but I've never used that, so I don't know. But it's a what it says, it's a gold wax. So I'm gonna try and put the gold inside the engraving. I guess I'm just gonna use like a thick layer at the top, really make the tops of the trees completely gold, and then kind of just drag it down and give it kind of a grungy look at the bottom, where not everything is filled with gold. Okay, moment of truth, guys. Now let's see what it looks like when we take off that film. Okay, let's go and do the other one as well. Okay, look at this. I do think this turns out really good. That's really cute. Let's put it together. Oh wait, I have to take the film off of the backside first. Ta-da! That is cute, right? Maybe we can put snow on top. Let me try. I'm gonna do that in the garage because it's very messy. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm not sure if the snow made it better, but I mean, it's cute, right? It's a cute little detail. I like it. I like it. I think I'm gonna put it up. Where should we put it though? Maybe up there, above the coffee machine. There's a spot left. Okay, it's not very noticeable, but that shelf didn't have anything Christmas yet, so had to put something up. Okay, so it's getting a little late. I'm going to leave you here. Tomorrow, I actually want to try and work on that little house idea that I mentioned. I think I'm going to try and make a little house, cover it in plaster or maybe clay. We'll see what works best. Though clay really requires some drying time. I'll think about it, but I definitely want to do a couple of more DIYs. I also want to do a little more with those twigs because I have a lot left, and I think there are other places that could use some, but we'll see. But for now, I really hope that you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.